Welcome to AviatorDB News Briefing. Today is Wednesday, June 10th, 2026. Here are today's top stories. United Airlines Turbulence Denver flight injures multiple passengers. 2 pilots die in Gulfstream G200 emergency landing crash at La Romana. FAA maintains Boeing 737 MAX production cap amid quality scrutiny. French B Carves niche in long-haul leisure market with a 350 fleet. Now for the details. A United Airlines Boeing 757-200 encountered severe turbulence during a flight to Denver on June 9, 2026, resulting in injuries to several passengers and crew members. The aircraft requested priority handling upon its approach to Denver International Airport, KEN profile, where it was met by emergency medical services for immediate treatment of those affected. According to early reports, the Boeing 757-200 aircraft profile experienced a sudden vertical jolt, throwing unbelted occupants against the cabin ceiling and overhead bins. While the flight landed safely, several individuals were transported to local hospitals for evaluation of head, neck, and back injuries. This event follows a pattern of recent severe turbulence incidents on United flights, including a March 2024 encounter on a flight from San Francisco to French Polynesia that resulted in serious injury to a flight attendant. Safety experts emphasize that most turbulence-related injuries are preventable through consistent seatbelt use. Clear air turbulence, which is invisible to radar, remains a significant challenge for flight crews, particularly in the mountain wave environments common to the Rockies. The FAA typically investigates such events to determine if weather forecasting or operational procedures can be improved to mitigate future risks. 2 pilots were killed June 7, 2026, when a Gulfstream G200 business jet crashed during an emergency landing attempt at La Romana International Airport in the Dominican Republic. The aircraft, registration N318JF, operated by Ibanito Aviation LLC, was conducting a ferry positioning flight to Austin, Texas, when the crew declared an emergency approximately 16 nautical miles southwest of the airport. According to the Dominican Civil Aviation Institute, IDAC, and the Emergency Operations Center, COE, the crew reported a severe mechanical issue, suspected to be an engine failure. Preliminary analysis of NTSB and GPS data indicates the crew first attempted an approach into the wind, which resulted in a go-around following an unstable approach. The aircraft then attempted a second approach to runway 29, which involved a tailwind component of approximately 10 knots. Witness reports and aviation analysts describe a high-speed touchdown and subsequent runway excursion. The aircraft veered off the runway and entered the airport perimeter, where it was destroyed by a post-impact fire. IDAC has opened an investigation into the crash, though official confirmation regarding the nature of the mechanical failure has not yet been released. The Federal Aviation Administration has maintained its production cap on the Boeing 737 MAX, signaling the agency will not approve output increases until Boeing demonstrates sustained quality control improvements. The regulatory stance follows intense oversight triggered by the January 2024 Alaska Airlines door plug blowout, which prompted the FAA to halt production expansion. While Boeing CEO Kelly Ortberg recently told investors the company completed a cap review and is targeting 47 aircraft per month, the FAA's directive emphasizes safety as the primary factor. The agency has increased floor presence at Boeing facilities and may employ third-party quality reviews before adjusting production limits. This cautious approach contrasts with industry reports, suggesting a more rapid ramp-up toward 53 aircraft monthly. The ongoing oversight significantly impacts the global aviation market. Airlines relying on the Boeing 737 MAX 8 for fleet renewal face continued delivery timeline uncertainty, affecting route planning and ticket availability. Boeing stated it will stabilize production at current rates for several months before seeking increases, with a long-term goal of 63 aircraft per month. French B is successfully carving out a niche in the long-haul leisure travel market by targeting price-sensitive passengers and utilizing a strategic base at Paris-Orly Airport. Unlike legacy carriers concentrated at Paris-Charles de Gaulle, the low-cost carrier focuses on high-volume sun and sea destinations, including major U.S. gateways such as Newark and San Francisco, as well as French overseas territories like Tahiti and La Réunion, according to Flight Radar 24. Smart Cost Operational Model. The airline employs a smart cost business model, offering a la carte pricing that allows passengers to customize their experience by adding luggage, meals, and seat selection to base fares. To maintain low unit costs and fuel efficiency, French B operates a single-type fleet of Airbus A350 wide-body aircraft. These aircraft feature a dense configuration of up to 411 seats, including a 35-seat premium cabin, which provides a lower cost per seat than traditional full-service operators. Strategic positioning. As a sister airline to Air Caribes under the Dubrul Group, French B avoids the complexities of a global hub-and-spoke network, focusing instead on specific leisure and visiting friends and relatives traffic. While Skytrax has certified the carrier as a 3-star low-cost airline, the company continues to market its modern fleet as a more sustainable, lower-carbon alternative to older wide-body aircraft. The airline's ability to offer competitive transatlantic fares, with some economy round trips from Newark starting around $300, underscores its aggressive positioning against legacy competitors. That's all we have for today. You can get the latest aviation news at aviatordb.com.